Yo, what is poppin', everyone? What is going on? What's up? What's up? I got 6 accounts because in the past 3 days. W, bro. What's up, guys? What is popping? We're here. I go, we're here, and this guy goes, and we're queer. Like, what? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Dylan, what's good, bro? Requested a 20K payout today thanks to your Discord, bro. What a goat, bro. W, let's go. My girl mad at me, but we still nice. That's a massive grape. It's not a grape, bro. That was a cherry plum. Got railed tonight. I was just about to come on here and tell you guys, I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing tonight, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I legitimately have no idea where the fuck this thing's going. I'll break it down in just a minute. Tell you guys what I'm seeing here, what I'm thinking here. And you know, we'll figure out what the fuck this thing wants to do. But as of right now, this is 005.5 level, strong level to potentially sell. So that's something that I'm gonna watch here. Right off the bat, the first thing that I can tell you right now is that this daily candle is not manipulated to the downside. Okay, like that's the first thing right off the bat I can tell you. It is not manipulated, right? We don't have an hourly anything that this pushed into. We don't have a 4-hour anything that this pushed into. So kind of similar to this morning. If any of you guys were in the morning stream, very, very similar look to this daily open, which I was hoping we wouldn't, but here we are. I do like this up here. Like I said, I pointed this out, the 4-hour XCE here, 005.5. I like that for a potential rejection. As of right now, what's happening inside of this range for a 10 p.m. move, we have this 1-hour gap and 4-hour gap, right? 1 hour, 4 hour, both. And this area is something that I'm watching because if we inverse, which means if we close above this line here, which is 857, if we close above 857, then this 1 hour and the 4 hour becomes an inverse, and that effectively becomes a potential area for this 10 p.m. to manipulate into, not the daily, but the 10 p.m. candle to manipulate into, right? So the issue here is still going to be this daily chart, right? The issue with the daily chart is that, again, it has not manipulated to the downside at all. This low here No manipulation at all. So because there's no manipulation leg, kind of throws me off, right? Very, very similar look to this morning where we didn't have a manipulation leg for the daily chart, but we did displace lower. So it could be possible that we have a kind of a similar move here where, you know, we don't have a manipulation leg lower, but it displaces higher. Possible. The reason why I consider this hourly and this 4-hour fair value gap, only reason why I consider this over considering like this inverse, for example, is because we had a sweep, right? Literally the only reasons. There was a sweep here, and because of the sweep, bro, like what the fuck is this kid talking about? Dumbasses, bro, I swear to God. Because there was a sweep here, immediately means to me that this inverse is now valid. However, still no like actionable setup, right? No actionable setup here until probably post 10 p.m. Because we're gonna have to wait for not just this hourly, but this 4-hour to close, kind of give us direction into the rest of this Asia session. We do have, is that tonight or is that tomorrow? When is Trump talking? Tomorrow night, Trump is talking at 9 p.m. So it's not going to affect right now. But yeah, tomorrow night, Trump is talking. So something to be aware of. What's good, Kevin? Yeah, bro, guys. Yo, everybody like up the stream, please. And thank you, bro. Please like up the stream, guys. 70 likes, 464 people watching. What are we doing, bro? I know you guys can like the stream up. Like up the stream. State of the Union. The problem is that you can never be too sure with Trump. So it might be, it's supposed to be a State of the Union, but you have no idea what this guy's gonna go and say later after the initial address is done. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem, bro. We only here for Div. Div is asleep, bro. So you guys are chopped. You guys are literally chopped. Chopped cheese. Thoughts on trade scene? No idea what that is. You have to pay for TradingView live data. Yeah. The CME one is the only one you need because that'll give you the futures live. The futures live. That is all you need. Did I get your Discord message? Yes. Yeah, I got it. I just saw it. We're good. I got you, Dylan. I got you, my boy. You put out the CSD video? I was going to, but it was too late, bro. I wasn't home, so it's scheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow. So probably like during the live, it's gonna go up. During the fucking New York live, it'll probably go up. I have it scheduled. It'll go up. Everything will be good. Don't worry, bro. No way this kid's back. Are you a fucking weirdo? What's wrong with you, bro? This kid's a fucking genuine clown. You think Dodgy's a fraud? No. I don't think Dodgy is a fraud. I mean, Dodgy is pretty open about the fact that he makes more money off info than he does on trading. It's only, in my eyes, it's only fraud if he's claiming to make like X amount of money or whatever, But then in reality, he's making most of it on info. Like that's when it becomes fraud. Bro, some people, bro. That guy came in here saying he kept spamming, "Can I see your live account?" As if I haven't like posted probably 30 plus screenshots of my live account every time I take a trade on it. Some people are just fucking genuinely like sick in the head. What am I looking for the station? Go back in the stream, bro. I just talked about it a little bit ago. So right now, waiting for 10 p.m. to open up here, and then we see where this closes. And then once this closes, we'll have a good idea about where this thing might potentially be going. Dealing with PJ trades, no idea who that is. Who do you think is the best trader on YouTube? I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Went out of the way to like the stream. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate. Sushi. Yeah, where's my buddy Sushi, bro? Where's my little buddy Sushi? Have you used Funded Hive? No. No idea what that is. What do you think about PG Flicks? PG Flicks, he's the GOAT, bro. Everyone like a little buddy stream, bro. Chill. Pal, I'm here. Oh my god, are we switching it up to Pal now? Since you're watching the 1 hour, are you taking your entry on the 15-minute or 5-minute? It's gonna be the 5-minute, bro. So, yeah, if I take a like inverse 1 hour flow model to the upside trade, it'll be a 5-minute. Giveaway today, whenever Div wakes up, bro. Motorcycle helmet in the back. What do you ride? I don't ride anymore. I crashed, but I had a few bikes, bro. I had R6s, I had a Gixxer 1000, I had a Panigale V2. I had a bunch of bikes. I had a CBR 600. You have a code for Tradecopia? Yeah, bro. Key. It's code key for everything, bro. Code key the world, my boy. How'd you crash? I got a death wobble, bro. I got a death wobble going like 130 around a turn. And yeah, I macked, bro. I made it out with a lot of road rash, you know, thank God. But yeah, I'm just I don't know if I could. I can't ride again, dude. I can't lie. Just I tried, but I just got like, bro, it's just, I didn't feel like it. I was like, fuck this. I just got out of bikes, got a cool car instead, and I was like, done, bro. We good. Sometimes though, when it's a real nice day out, I see a bunch of bikers out. I'm like, damn, man. But nah, no more bikes, bro. No more bikes. I ride every other day on a Harley, no helmet, bro. You're tweaking out, bro. That is like the bare minimum. You gotta wear a fucking helmet, dude. You gotta wear a helmet. Bikes are negative risk reward. They really are. I would agree. They are negative risk to reward. But I rode for like 3 years. I rode for 3 years, and I'm like, dude, I made it out alive. So I think that's just a sign that I shouldn't go back. I had a kangaroo going 70 kilometers an hour. Yeah, a crash really is what it takes, bro, because in the moment, it's like, it's fun. It's the most fun thing ever, you know, until you crash, and then it's not fun anymore. Today's top 15-minute week. Well, I have the 4-hour one marked out, but I'm sure the 15-minute is either similar or the same. Similar. So yeah, the 4-hour is going to be like the first area. And then we kind of go from there. But it all depends on how this closes. We still have 12 minutes left for this to close. So if this closes here above this 857, so we get like a 860 closure or above, then I'll be looking to long. If we don't, then I'll probably be looking to short. Cars over bikes any day? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now I agree. Back then, I wouldn't have agreed. What's up, what's up, Tez? Tez 107, it's good. What do you think of Evos? I like Evo 8 and Evo 9. I don't like anything else. I crashed going 70 in a pickup truck, and I want another bike. I think it wasn't traumatizing enough for you, bro. That's the thing. My neighbor drove bikes so like them, got hit by an old lady, broke his back, got a munch. Yeah. Is your opinion change on Dodgy after the last time you hung out with him? No. No. I just sometimes when I watch Dodgy trade, I do like an internal facepalm when I hear him. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking? Like, what is he saying right now? What is going on here? But you know, everybody's got their own way of trading, so it's fine. But you know, that's kind of just how it goes, dude. After the Justin Werling situation, I'm gonna need to see the 1099 from YouTube, bro. I didn't want to ask for transparency reasons. I have no problem showing anything. I've been so I actually had 2 videos recorded. Bro, this is the fucking problem. I never get around to uploading the videos. I had 2 videos recorded of 2 pretty big trades that I hit on my live account, live logins, broker statement. So at some point I'm gonna post those. So I'm gonna have like a live login posted for my live account. And then, bro, maybe it's just me, but I haven't received about probably 3/4 of the 1099s I'm supposed to get from prop firms. So my 2025 taxes are still kind of on hold. I haven't done them yet. I've sent my accountant whatever I could send, but I have not gotten a chunk of the 1099s I'm supposed to get. I don't have a 1099 from Apex. I don't have my Alpha doesn't even do 1099s. I don't have my 1099 from TPT. I don't have my 1099 from a bunch of firms. So we'll see. Whenever those come, I'm absolutely down to do a video or like, you know, show you guys. I have zero objection to that at all. Long on NASDAQ. I mean, I'm waiting for the hourly or 4-hour closure first. Once we do that, then I'll get around to it. Fill out your W-2 and get your refund, bro. I wish. CSD video is going to be uploaded tomorrow at... What time tomorrow? Tomorrow at 11 a.m. is when it's scheduled. We're probably going to have to see your main credit card, preferably MasterCard front and back pics. Thanks. Yeah, bro. I got you with that. And then I will most likely include my social security number in there for you guys too, bro. I got you, gang. TPT 1099 came weeks ago. I haven't gotten shit from TPT, bro. So I'm gonna have to reach out to TPT because I'm still waiting to do my 2025 taxes, bro. Can I write off evals and funded costs? You can. You absolutely can. I have 100K with Apex. Need to do 103. 103, 102. How can I request? Does that work? You go onto your dashboard, and there is a thing for payout. You should be able to do payout on there. It's on the dashboard. Everything's on the dashboard. I got my TP at the beginning of February. Am I the only one that hasn't gotten it? What's your thoughts on Justin Werling exposing himself? I'm not surprised. Shinobi always says how good of a trader you are. That's love, bro. You know what? Shinobi's a great trader too, bro. You never thought about moving for tax reasons? Not yet, bro. Not yet. Maybe eventually when it becomes like, I guess, more worth it. For me right now, I'm okay with, I guess, like paying a little bit more on taxes or paying taxes and then being in the presence of my family. You know, but eventually I think, yeah, for sure, I'll probably move. And then one of the things that I would consider when I move is, you know, taxes. But right now, like, I'm close to my family, and that's the biggest thing that matters to me for now. You prove you're a great trader multiple times a week or more. Those overnight limit orders, the hit majority of the time, is you protecting the market and proof that you're the man. Yeah. Shinobi Glaze will not be tolerated. PB dude, I don't fucking know PB trading, bro. I don't know. Like, honestly, if I had to guess, I would say they probably make most of their money off of mentorships. So just get a virtual address for your LLC. That's not as easy as that. From what I understand, I don't believe it's that easy. Because God forbid, if you ever get audited, you have to provide proof of residency, and then if you can't do that, then you're just fried. Yeah, I'm waiting for NQ to close here. How much longer do we have? 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, and then we shall be able to figure out what to do. Why do people keep pasting questions? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I've never touched YM in my life, so I have no idea, Rhonda. LLC for prop trading? It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter, bro. You could have like an like a asset holding LLC. That does not matter at all. Where would you live if you had no restrictions at all? No restrictions at all. I don't know, dude. That's so tough. I really don't know. My ideal situation is having like properties in multiple different like countries or states so that I can move around. But if it had to be one place, damn, bro, I don't know. I really don't know, bro. You're gonna have to give me a little bit to think about that one, because I genuinely don't know. Florida, I mean, yeah, Florida is like Guantanamo Bay. Florida is like in the books for sure. Would it be the USA? I don't know. I feel like it would be Dubai, bro. I genuinely think for right now, I think it'd be Dubai. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. You know, the way things are going in the United States now, bro. I don't know what this place is gonna look like in the next like 10 years, dude. I mean, United States of Israel, bro. No property tax. Yeah, I know. No, Florida is great, dude. Florida is great. I'm from Kuwait. I'm contemplating going back. Yeah, bro. I think that like entire like Kuwait, Qatar, Dubai, like that, bro. Great places to live. Switzerland would be fire too. Switzerland is fire. Yeah, 100%, bro. That would be fire. Why are you showing your... Never mind, let me ignore that one. Let's do... Yo, do you guys just come in here to beg for codes now, bro? What is this? Getting non-tradable symbol. My tradable eval, even on TradingView. Did you just buy the account or just like activate it or what? H Bass, I just answered your question, bro. Go to what's it called? Go to the dashboard. Go to your Apex dashboard, and then you'll have an option there. I'm confused when it comes to Wix-CEs, for example, that 4-hour CE is above an OB. Sorry for the dumb question. No, not a dumb question. I don't consider anything an order block here, right? Nothing here is something I would consider an order block. This is just a candle that swept liquidity, right? Swept this high. And that is why we focus on this one. All right, minute and a half left here. Looks like we're going to get the closure, which means we may be able to get along. Move to New Jersey. God, bro, not New Jersey, man. How much is a CPA and when should you get one? Depends. When should you get one? You should get one like as soon as humanly possible. To save the most on taxes as humanly possible. Do we have a CSD on the 1-hour time frame? No. We do not. We don't get a CSD on the 1-hour time frame until here. If we go long, where's the entry? 1 hour and 4 hour inversion gap, and then a 5-minute buy model. Why? Danny, are you in the Discord, Danny? This is the low. This is the candle that makes the low, right? The first red candle that makes the low. So this becomes the change state. Bro, I get too many questions on CISD. This is why bro, I'm telling you, the video that I'm dropping tomorrow at 11 a.m. is genuinely going to change a lot of your guys' trading. Like, I swear to God, it really will change a lot of your guys' trading. So watch that video that I'm going to drop tomorrow at 11 a.m. And a lot of the questions you have in terms of change in state and entries and this and that will all be cleared up. Okay? But the video I'm dropping tomorrow at 11 a.m. is going to be amazing. Just use CISD indicator. Yeah, just be an absolute ass trader and rely on an indicator. Can you show which indicators you use? These are the ones that I have. The higher time frame candle, just because this is honestly more aesthetically pleasing than anything to be able to like see, you know, the live candle. Watermark, market profile, just to show high, low, whatever. Like, this is more for visual, just so you guys see it. And then this one, the ICT, OB, and FVG, I have this only to show FVGs so that if there's an FVG from like way back and it's a fresh one, it extends it out so I can see it, right? YouTube or Discord? It'll be on YouTube. It'll be right here on YouTube, 11 a.m., bro. 11 a.m. right here. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. All right. Let's see if we can get a retest of this area here. I'm going to drop down into the 5-minute because once we come down into that is when I would like to execute on my long. Do we have anything here on... This 15-minute just got tapped, like, right before 10, too. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait a second, see what's popping here. Trading your apexes tonight? Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Trading two different ones. I'm trading my Blue Guardian and my Apex Brev. These are the fresh apexes. My fresh apexes, bro. Fresh. Like, literally virgin apexes, bro. Let me, what did I do here? Let me put it up. Damn, I should have put this up before. Because now it's just going to be, like, kind of stupid. It'll be, like, in the way. Let's see here. If I can figure this out. There we go. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Can I show, like, all of this? Is this gonna be... There we go. Okay, cool. I think this works, right? This works, right? This should work. All right, boom. Bing chilling. We bing chilling. All right. Fresh 50Ks right in front of you guys every single day, day after day. We're going to take these just to pay out. We're going to request $5 billion from Apex collectively, and the prop firm's going to go down. That's what's going to happen. And then on my chart here, I'm going to be on my, whatchamacallits, my Blue Guardian. Okay. So trading two accounts concurrently. My Blue Guardian, it is a 150K. So I am able to, put some more risk on it, which is why I'm going to be trading minis. The Apexes, I'm going to be, of course, trading micros, right? Let me connect to... There we go. Okay, so these are now on my trade copia. Let me just move over trade copia. Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. And boom, there we go. Amazing. MNQ. Let's set everything up. Let's get prepared. Max position size is going to be 3 micros, okay? 3 micros. Remember, these are fresh 50K accounts, so we're going to be using 3 micros. Max risk is going to be about $150, okay? So, if for whatever reason the trade that we take is lower risk and the $150 risk, in order to meet the $150 risk, I can risk 1 mini, then I will do that. But the whole point is to have $150 risk per trade. Have to be careful about consistency rule. Have to be careful about trailing drawdown. So I'm going to be managing these in front of you guys. I'm going to show you exactly how I manage trailing drawdown. This number that you see here, this distance, this is the distance from drawdown. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do the trailing drawdown, all that stuff, consistency rule, all that good stuff. So first thing, let me pause the music real quick, bro. Okay, first things first. I'm going to show you guys how you do consistency rule. So the first thing that we have to establish is, when are we going to take this payout? I want to take the payout on these accounts at, let's say, either 54,600, right? Which we take a 2K payout. Actually, let's just do 54,600, okay? So 54,600 is going to be 2K payout, right? We get a 2K payout of 54,600. Now, how do we determine consistency? So all you do is you do 54. So you do, well, not 54. You do 4,600 because that's your total profit times 30%. And I got to pull out the calc for this because I do not know that off the top of my head. So 4,600 times 30% is going to be 1,380, right? 1,380. 1,380. So this means cannot make any more than 1,380 in 1 day. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. If at any point the trade exceeds 1,380 in profit, cut the trade. Okay? Cut the trade out. So that's what we're working with here. All right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Not much more to it, boys and girls. Which 50K do you have? Trade of 8, obviously. Trade of 8. Okay, so now that we know how much we're gonna make, 1,380. Remember that. 1,380. Don't let that slip your mind, because if at any point you make more than 1,380, you're probably gonna get fried. You're gonna be a little bit over consistency, and that's gonna be a problem. So 1,380, 1,380, 1,380. All right. How much am I gonna risk per trade? $150. If you make more than your profit target gets raised. Well, this is not a, yeah, basically, yes. Profit target will get raised if I make more. Exactly. As long as it is within the 30%. That's it. Do you see the distance from trailing? How do you see the distance from trailing duty on trade of 8? So you see the plus button on the top left on your trade of 8 that says add modules. Click that and then go to accounts. And then under accounts, it's going to show these things for you. Okay, we can turn the music back on now. 1,380 max profit per trade. Yeah. Yep. Any advice on how to ride a bike? Don't, bro. Don't. Yes, I am copy trading all my accounts. If you guys want to copy trade 20 accounts or 10 accounts or however many X amount of accounts, make sure you guys use code key on Apex and pick up your accounts. Tonight is or tomorrow's the last day for 90% off on these accounts. Okay, tomorrow's also the last day for the giveaway. So let me put that up here. Giving away 10 to boom. There you go. How much is activation? It's $75. New York, yes, New York live tomorrow morning. Yep. No, I'm not shorting. Probability to go short from that level. We're on 5-minute bullish OB. What do you mean? When is giveaway from last week? It ends tomorrow. It ends on the 24th. Is Trade Cop? Yeah, I use Trade Copia. I'm using Trade Copia to copy trade all of these. Yes, you are allowed to use a third-party copier. I use Trade Copia to copy trade these. Are you waiting for manipulation 15? I'm just waiting for a confirmation model here right now because I don't see anywhere like a fresh pity array that this could manipulate into unless this hourly gap. Then we have a BPR. Yum. But 46 minutes until that shit closes. So we got a long time. Long time to go, bro. Why don't you live stream on TikTok? Brain dead people on there. I could not handle that chat, bro. Sometimes that TikTok chat makes their way in here, and I can immediately recognize it. Do you use code key for your own evals? No, I have to pay full price for, or I don't use code key for my evals. I don't pay full price. I use whatever the promo code is because I can't use my own code. That would be, nobody allows for you to use your own code, bro. Yeah, bro, everybody like up the stream, bro. Everybody like the stream up, dude. Come on, man. Like the stream up, guys. Like the stream up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Accidentally hedged an eval today. You can do whatever you want on eval, bro. You just can't do it on funded. Eval has no rules. Eval's free game. 700 haters. Thanks for your content, learning a lot from you. Love that, dude. Love that. Guys, make sure you guys are subscribed and you have your noties on because tomorrow, 11 a.m., I'm dropping a very important video, which you guys will be able to see. My neighbor's wife found out that he wasn't liking your stream, so she left him. W wife, bro. W. You're really giving away accounts? Yeah. I'm in your premium Discord. You're the only person who hasn't lost me money. Hell yeah. Fire. Not gonna say that at some point I won't lose you money, right? I take losing trades too, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of just how it goes, but... Yo, my god, littlest of buddies, tiniest of buddies, bro, is here. My tiniest pal, Shinobi Signals, the Let's Bank guy is here, bro. You got 2 Apex accounts with the trailing gonna catch me? Damn, man. You live stream every day, bro? Yes, dude. Yes, I live stream every day, bro. I'm not gonna be live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, guys. I have some military stuff to attend to, so I won't be live those 3 days. So tomorrow will be the last live for the week. It'll be morning in Asia, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no live. I'll remind you guys again tomorrow, but yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no lives. When do you trade gold? Whenever there's a decent looking setup. Still serving? Yeah, bro, I am. I get out this year, bro. I had a 6-year contract, so still in. But I'll get out this year in, I think, November. Active duty, it'll be difficult, bro. But you know, if you want, you could make it work. Use order flow? No, bro, I don't. I do not. Thanks, guys. Yes, I am in the military. Shout out from Jamaica. Yo, shout out to my Jamaicans, bro. I've been out since 2023. Did 5 years. Make sure you get benefits. Yeah, bro. CSP program. What the hell is CSP program? How much? I'm risking $150 per trade. When the military calls, do you stop trading? No, I have like certain days of the month where I have to report, right? Because I'm National Guard now, so yeah, certain days of the month where I have to report, like I get that beforehand, so it's kind of, they don't like call me and they're like, yo, pull up, and I have to just drop whatever I'm doing. They're announced like a year in advance. Maybe I should join the military to build discipline. Honestly, it helped me a lot. 100%, it helped me a lot, bro. Especially with discipline. Reporting drill in McLaren. No, I don't take the McLaren to drill, bro. I do not. I don't take it there. Take up a trade. Could be anything. Could set you up for a job. Hell no. I do not want to do that, bro. You think I'm gonna give myself an option for a job? Hell no, bro. Never. JOB? No, sir. Are you dropping? Yeah, bro, guys. I'm gonna go drop in Mexico, bro. A battle bus is gonna take me to Mexico. And I'm gonna take care of everybody in Mexico, bro. If you guys are in Mexico, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna be there this weekend. I'm gonna clean things up. And I'm gonna be back, you know, back here for the stream on Sunday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 1380 per account. What's your Fortnite username? It's real Keyflow. I don't play anymore though. Passed my first DBT account, learned a lot from you. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I love when you guys like pass accounts or just see success, you know what I'm saying? All my lives are public, bro. Are you MP? Hell no, bro. Hell no. No, I'm 11 Bravo. El Buddyo. I am El Buddyo, bro. What age did you join the National Guard? I joined, well, it's gonna be 6 years ago now, so how old am I, bro? I'm 24, so what was I? I don't know, do the math. I'm 24 now, I joined 6 years ago. $18, yeah, there you go, 18. When can I join your... You guys, when can I join your MLM group? Army pays good? No, bro. You don't join the army for the pay, bro. I don't know anybody who joins army for pay. $1K away from being able to withdraw on Apex on one of the three. Nice, nice, nice. Use code key in Mexico and is spawned in the 160th. New Apex evals. These are funded accounts. You guys see where it says PA on the left-hand side? That means they're funded. You joined the army for news for the market? Yes. Never mind. I can't say that. When will you quiet Discord and join the YouTube every day? I'm on YouTube every day. I hope you guys understand that. The Discord gets something completely separate from the lives. They get other stuff. Nancy Pelosi. Clipped and sent to the DOD. I thought PA meant you. Yo, bro. I swear to God, man. Simple ICTOB setting. Yeah, here. There it is. There it is. It's the first thing in the description. Discord's the first thing in the description, bro. Just blew 2 accounts. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you guys doing? Why are you trading, bro, you weirdos? You guys like sit there and itch. You guys are like itching, bro, for a trade. Weirdos. I swear. Come on. Blasky was good, bro. Was good, Blask. For 150 risk per trade, is that 25 point stop loss for 3 contract MNQ? Yeah, it's again $150 a risk. Okay, whether that's like using more size for a smaller stop or smaller stop loss or a bigger stop loss with lower size is irrelevant. $150 a risk per trade. That's all you guys got to know. So it's just like how much you got to risk to, or how big can your stop loss be to risk that amount? How much size can you use to risk that amount? That's what it's going to come down to. It took me 4 months to first commit to New York Open. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. And if you're one of those people that trades New York, let me just say Asia is very similar. Okay, Asia is very, very similar. In fact, I would say Asia is almost a little cleaner. It's just slower, right? It's a lot slower. That's it. That's the only difference. Video on it. Yeah, it does. It does. It just happened before 10 p.m., so I can't really take that, right? This 10 p.m., in my eyes, it needs to go lower and manipulate. So this, to me, it is not a trade here. I'm not going to be trading here. If anything, I can look for a short, but where the hell am I going to short here? Nowhere, right? So therefore, there's nothing. $150. I'm on 50Ks, as you guys can see, so I don't trade 25Ks. I'm using Lucid right now as well. Why haven't you been at the warehouse? I don't know. I just been locked in at home. Do you ever get deployed? No. Nope. I'm looking to trade a move to the upside here, bro. I'm looking to trade a move to the upside. I just need it to pull back down into this area and then a move up. Is it worth it to join the military? It depends, to be honest, bro. Like, for me, looking back at it, no. Because I didn't use half the benefits. So, for me, no. But do I regret it? No. You know. So it just depends on your situation. Can you answer? What did you ask? I didn't see. Any boot camps you underwent? No, bro. I just raw dogged it, bro. My military boot camp was my first boot camp. That was a little wake up call, bro, you know? That was it. Object in motion stays in motion. Was good, Steel. Where's your bottom? I don't have one, bro. Clearly, as you can see here. What's the reason for you joining? Boredom, I think. Boredom. Needing the sign-on bonus. That's kind of it, bro. And it was just like a cool thing. And that's why I did infantry, because I was like, oh, I'm going to get to shoot guns and shit. It's cool. Come to find out, you barely shoot any guns, you know? Yeah, I didn't use the GI Bill. You know, that is why it's like, that's why I'm saying for me it wasn't worth it, because I didn't end up using my GI Bill for college. So it was like, what the hell. Trade Kobe versus Replicanto? I don't know. Never tried Replicanto. Just went straight to trade Kobe. Did you use code KEY to join the military? Yes, I did. Experience before deployment in Nasdaqistan. Yeah, bro, exactly. Did you go to college, Key, or out of... Yeah, out of high school, I went to the military. When I got back, I, I went to college for like 2 weeks, bro, and then I left. It was just kind of dumb. What do you do in the military if they're not deploying you? You train. you train for a potential deployment, bro. MACD divergence. Oh my god. You're in what branch? Army, bro. Army. Oh, here, I'll read your question. I took the daily weekly on Friday, lost so much. I have no idea what happened on Friday, gang. What was Friday? What happened here on Friday? What daily Wixie did you take here on Friday? This is Friday. What daily Wixie did you take? DE of what wick? Buddy, what is this price action? Bro, Sushi, I don't know, bro. Can you fix it? Fix this price action, bro. Use the previous day? Yeah, you used an invalid wick. Why would you use this? The previous day, right? So this is Friday. You use this. Why? What kind of... Let me go back. Let's go back here. If my replay decides to work, it'd be great. What the fuck's going on? What liquidity did this sweep? Any? Did it sweep any kind of liquidity at all? No, right? So you're randomly taking Wixie E's, thinking, oh, why is this not working? You took a dog shit trade. This is not a valid wick to take. Which one is a valid wick is this one right here. This is a valid wick to take. You see how that worked out? Why? Because this swept liquidity into a daily fair value gap. So this is this candle that you use is not a valid one. That's why you got wrecked. Was the 15-minute FVGC... Which 15-minute FVGC? Perfect storm indicator? I have no idea what the hell that is, bro. No, I didn't die. I didn't die. I earned like 3K a day thanks to you. Actually? For real? Bro, that's fire. Hell yeah, dude. think ES will invert the 4 hour as well. I don't know. It looks like it will, yeah. Hopefully it does. That'd be nice. Yeah, this 4 hour candle needs to go red, yes. This 4 hour needs a green to red and then a red to green. Can I check what model number my curved monitor is? What? It's LG. It's like an LG ultra wide one. Oh. Taking profit too early? You're just not confident in your system, bro. That's why. You're not confident in your system, and you are focusing too much on the money. That's what you're doing. I already know your problem, bro. I'm already knowing. You ain't even got to tell me, bro. You look at that number, and you're like, you start salivating at the mouth, bro. You start salivating. You're like, oh my god, let me just take profit right here instead of letting the trade run. So, you know, you just need to let your balls drop, right? Be a man, and stop looking at a P&L and letting it affect your trade so much, right? You plan your trade, and then you trade your plan. That's it. Very simple, bro. When have you guys ever seen me, bro? Like, people come in here all the time, right? How many times have you guys seen me let a trade run to break even after it's up like a band or whatever? I let the trade run to break even because that's my plan, right? It goes to break even. The whole time people are like, yo, why don't you just TP here, bro? Why don't you just take the $1,000, bro? It's a lot of money. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. Good trades, those are the only things that matter, bro. Good trades, that's it. And you're not going to get good trades by not having complete trust in your system. So you have to have some sort of trust in your system, you know? Would you believe if I had full TP, I'd been able to withdraw 20K payout? Yeah, exactly, bro. So, I mean, you know your problem. You're just not fixing it, which means you're not disciplined enough. So at some point, something's going to give. You're going to be like, dude, I'm here standing in my own way. For what reason? And eventually you'll lock in, right? But everybody's got to go through their own journey. Me telling you what worked for me is not necessarily going to work for you. It's just something that comes over time of just like looking at the charts. I am bearish on the daily, Jalen. I am bearish on the daily. But it needs to go higher in order for it to go lower, right? That's called the PO3. That is called the PO3. Yes, I do lives in New York as well. Two lives a day, guys. 2 lives a day. We have the 9:15 a.m. Morning live, and then the 9:30 p.m. evening live, Asia live. Yeah, this thing is coming down, looking good, looking good. I haven't taken any trades yet, bros. No trades yet, dude. 22 minutes now until this fucking new hourly opens up. We're like so close. I feel like today the better trade is gonna be in London. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, bro. The better trade, it looks to me like it's gonna be in London, but let's see here, bro. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see and kind of see what we got. I do really like this 5-minute gap lower, or sorry, this 15-minute gap lower right here. I have the levels that are really going to matter here. Hold on now. So I'll spit out some levels here that I do like. 29.75 I like a lot. 829.75. I like this. Close to the CE, very close proximity to the CE, and 15-minute fair value gap. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I ain't even gonna cap. That's low-key the only one I like inside of here. So if this doesn't get hit, I take a continuation long using flow model. That's it. That's if we fucking get down there, because who knows at this point. Also, let's assume that this closes. So let me get rid of this, right? So we have the BPR CE right here. I have 848. 848 on the dot. All right, I got 848 there. And then, yeah, 848. Ooh, I like 848 too, Revs. I do like 848. I can't lie. Okay. I think 848 is a good one. Yeah, 848 I like. $18 new PAs. These are the same ones that we passed last week, bro. Same ones. So, gonna be trading these this week. Explain BPR one more time. BPR is just where a bearish and a bullish gap overlap. Or a inverse and a non-inverse, right? Inverse and a fresh. They overlap. That's a BPR. 590, 15-minute. 590? Bro, you're talking like way out of this range, brother. Yes, I trade live daily, guys. I trade live daily. How many people we got watching, bro? Let me see. Got a ban. We got 1,000 people watching, bro. W. Yes, guys, I trade live every single day, twice a day. 9:15 a.m. Eastern for New York, 9:30 p.m. Eastern for Asia. And what I'm going to be trading from now until payout is going to be this stack of these apexes. We passed these last week, so I will be trading these here in front of you guys all the way to payout or blown. One or the other. So yeah, so if you guys want to pick up some apexes and join the challenge, then yeah, I know I gotta fix Nightbot. If you guys want to pick up some apexes, join the challenge. It's 90% off until tomorrow, and you get automatically entered to for a giveaway for 10 accounts. So it's 10 random winners, 10 accounts, and just use code key on any of these firms. You automatically get entered. I'm doing micros on my apexes. This account that you guys see over here is my Blue Guardian one. Wouldn't we get banned for copy trading you? No, that's not how it works. What do we do after using your code? Nothing. That's it. It goes off your email. So I don't pick the winners. The people at those three firms are going to pick winners. And they're just going to pick emails. And you guys will be able to get accounts that way. Bought a few Apex accounts and used key code W. Always got to use code key, bro. Always. $842. I don't have that marked on my chart here, so I don't think anything of it. Buying accounts now, code key W locked in. Again, last day to or not last day, last night to, actually no, it's not even the last night. Tomorrow's the last night. Second to last day. Tomorrow's the day that 90% off using code key is over. So it's going to go back to whatever it's, whether it's like 80, 50, I don't know what it's going to go to, but 90% off for now. So it'll be over tomorrow. My bias, overall bias is down. Overall bias, lower. Alpha paying some traders salary on top of payouts. I don't know. I haven't heard of that. How much risk per trade? 150. $150. I shorted 880 in my cooked. I mean, you're green right now, so there's just no setup here, bro. There's no setup at all. There's literally zero setup. Win rate with the flow model this year has been actually really good. Flow model's been performing like beautifully. I would say over 80% for sure. Anything worth trading? Scott, bro, I'm not gonna lie. There is not much. I'm just sitting here waiting. I have two levels marked out, 848 and 829. Other than that, I don't really have anything here. I really got nothing, bro. The two levels I gave, well, they're underpriced, so those would be for longs, right? It doesn't make sense for us to short levels that are underpriced. One account per person or 10? No. One for 10 winners. So 10 total, 10 winners, which means one account per. Did you set any limits? I don't have any limits yet, but we'll see. Before I hop off, I'll let you guys know if I set any limits or not. Apex, 30% consistency, trailing drawdown until 2K buffer. What else? 8 days for the payout, 5 days of 50 or more. That's it. Really not much more. No hedging, of course, like can't really do that. Code is key, bro. I'm not looking at gold yet. I'm not looking at gold right now. Blew my evals today, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. Got a couple of top 500 accounts I'm scared to activate with all this scam shit going on. Wait, what's scam shit going on? Friday high 25, 40. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, definitely. Definitely a possibility. How's your price on the left side? Right here. I think I did move scale to right here. Move scale to right or move scale to left. See, now it's on the right side. Magic. So I put it on the left side. I don't know why. I just like this better. Did you make $1 million last year? What kind of question? See, like, what kind of stupid ass question, bro? If I respond yes to that, what is going to change? If I say yes, what's going to change? Tell me. Like, I don't understand, bro. What the fuck is the point of that dumbass question? Like, sketch to trade Netanyahu / cartel might take my profits. I know, bro. I know. Can someone example hedging? Hedging would be you buy NQ on some accounts and then you sell NQ on some accounts. That's hedging. I don't need some of your best clips from live stream posts on a YouTube channel for me and my friends. You haven't? No, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Share it with me too. I would be interested in seeing that too. Let me change the playlist here. Hold on. Find another one. Go. We need code key merch. Heavyweight 500 GSM. I would be down, bro. I would definitely be down. Friends being sent for a second deployment in about a year after 15 years in. 2 deployments in 15 years? Oh, damn. You ever take a flow model for Prime and a gap? No. No such thing, bro. No such thing. I use code key and my stop loss started respecting me like a good boy. That is one of the things that code key does, bro. And then your take profit starts hitting like a good boy too. Can we also have 150k evaluation? What's the difference? It would create 50k. It's just a bigger drawdown, bigger profit target. That's it. That is it. Any advice for backtesting demo? Profitable backtesting demo. Can't make it to pass or get payout. Any advice? You probably just need some more chart time, bro. I mean, I don't know exactly what your problem is. It's kind of vague. So I don't know, but if I was you, bro, I would get an eval and 1 micro. Eval, 1 micro, and just sharpen the knife. You know, just focus on executions, taking good trades, practicing good rules, and then as you get comfortable with that, once you switch to a funded, those same habits that you built just carry over. Flow model in Discord, PO3 workshop. Yeah, PO3 workshop. And then I have 2 videos on YouTube over here. 2 videos on YouTube. 50Ks are easy. Yeah, bro. And I'm telling you, Scott, people sleep on it, but it really is. People sleep on it till you get to 54.6K and you're requesting $2,000 per account, and that's $40,000. That people sleep on it till that 40K check hits, and then it's like, oh my god, Apex is really the GOAT. That's genuinely like kind of how it goes. I copy trade all of these, bro. I'm gonna be copy trading all of these. Not looking at 15-minute FVG because it already got tapped. So we have a hourly BPR here that I'm looking at now. I use key on trade copiers. Does it count for every month or just 1 month? From what I know, it's every month. If you use code key on trade copia to copy trade all of your apexes, it is for the entirety of your thing. Could you make a video on how to dodge taxes for beginners? Yeah, bro, I got you. Thanks to you, I can eat this month, bro. I love that, dude. Hopefully it's like steaks and not, you know, ramen noodles. Can you explain your model, buddy? Yeah, little list of buddies. I just got done saying I have 2 videos right here on YouTube completely for free on one of my models. So feel free to take your little buddy ass over there and watch that. Steak in the... Oh, steak in the ramen noodle. Join premium tonight. Do you leave positions open while you sleep? Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes. I have 2 strategies. The strategy that you guys use, the strategy that you guys see me use to identify these levels, the top and bottom ticking levels, I only teach in Discord. The strategy that I teach publicly is the flow model, which is the confirmation entry. I teach that publicly here, completely for free in front of you guys. I learned a lot from you, and you're my best buddy. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I appreciate that, Dre. You can make 5-star meals with ramen. I have seen some 5-star ramen meals, bro. This is true. Sometimes you want like a little ramen, bro. You know, nothing wrong with that. Favorite part about your 720S? My cousin have 570. He wants to upgrade soon. The way it looks, how fucking fast it is. It's just sick, bro. Sick ass whip. You know. Top 10 accounts with your code. How can I join the giveaway? You are already in. As soon as you bought, you're in. Should check this real quick. It's in the videos, bro. I show it in the videos. Haven't seen this PA this bad in a while. This is something that I talked about when I did my weekly outlook in the Discord. I touched on this. We have, if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, where we had CPI on Friday and the entire week was just so choppy until Friday. Same thing here. We have PPI on Friday this time. And so there's a very good chance that we just chop kind of like, you know, BS price action through the week. It can happen. We will know more and like we'll know exactly where this week is headed and if it's going to be super choppy or not by Wednesday. But as of right now, I'll tell you guys there's a good chance that it could potentially be choppy. Yeah, NVIDIA earnings. This is the reason why I said Wednesday, because if this is going to break out of this range that we're trading in, it's going to be because of NVIDIA. So hopefully by Wednesday, we can at least get an idea of where this thing might be headed. Because as of right now, we're kind of just taking it day by day, bro. It's literally just daily profiles. That's what I'm trading. Trading daily profiles here. Did you tell your fam / you're going to start trading, or did you keep a secret till you started to be profitable? There was one person in my life, IRL, that knew that I was trying to trade when I first started. I didn't tell anybody. When I started making a little bit of money, I started telling people, but I still think, like, if I could go back, I would wait until I was really, like, you know, all in. You know, I started telling people when I was making, like, I was probably net positive less than, like, $2,000, and I started telling people, oh yeah, like I'm trading now, like blah blah blah. I still had a full-time job and everything. It was just something I was doing on the side. I would just tell my coworkers and stuff. It's low-key also something that was kind of unavoidable, because when I was working my full-time job, I would have my laptop up and I would be watching the chart on it, and people would walk by and they would see it and they'd be like, oh, what are you doing? So it's like, you know, had to kind of tell them, you know. I didn't have to, but I did. Discord's the first link in the description, bro. First link in the description. Who's your full-time job? I had a few, bro, but I was a car salesman. First I was a car sales. I've always been into like cars, so I always wanted to do something in a dealership. So I was in the service department first. I used to like drive the cars back. Then I did detailing. I used to be a detailer at a dealership. What the hell else did I do? And then, yeah, I kind of went into sales from there. But yeah. Gotta skip this song. My boss has asked me not to be so obvious about trading at work. The younger reps get distracted. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair, honestly. I work remote right now and work as a data analyst. I think my job is starting to realize I'm trading or doing another job. Any tips? I don't know. I have no idea, dude. My GF cheated on me because I was looking at the charts all day. Sorry, she was not the one, bro. She was not the one. Since profits are simulated trading, I just say I'm learning in paper trading. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Kyle sold cars before he went to Turkey for transplant and got into trading. Who's Kyle? So starting trading. My only close friends knew. Now we're all trading together and we're actually watching your stream together now. Nice. Yeah, it is always nice to, like, you know, have a group of dudes, like a group of buddies that you're doing this with. And it's not just trading, it's really anything. Like just having a group of friends while you're doing something is always, you know, way cooler. You guys can hold each other accountable, you can motivate each other. You know, like it's cool. It's cool. I wish I had, you know, friends like that when I was first starting out that would, like, you know, kind of lift me up and hold me accountable, because I would have probably been profitable way sooner than I was, you know. So told all my trading friends about your stream. Thank you. Thank you. Kyle K, damn good trading. I've heard of that. He's been around for a while because I've heard of him. So I know he's been around for a while. I don't know who he is though. I'm a mailman and bring my tablet and hotspot from my phone, train my mail truck, get in where you fit in. Nice, bro. W. Hey. Don't fuck up somebody's boxes watching the stream though, you know? But I respect it, bro. I respect everybody that's here grinding like a job and then also watching the stream and trying to trade, bro. I respect you guys so much because that's where I was, and I know how difficult it can be. Like, honestly, for me, my job was a lot more laid back, and so I got very lucky in that sense. But I can imagine where if you have, like, you know, a tough job, dude, it really goes to show the dedication that some of you guys have. And as long as you keep that up, I promise you, you are going to make it. I promise you that. 100% you're going to make it. It's just a matter of when. That's it. I used code key earlier today. Wife lost 50 pounds, bro. How long you had a side job and now fully training for income? Yeah, I mean, now I'm full-time. I've been full-time for a while, but I didn't go for... So the switch for me going from having a job and trading part-time on the side to going, you know, full-time trading, it was very, very difficult, bro, because I was so comfortable where I was, right? Keep in mind, I just got done telling you my job. I got very lucky because it was very laid back, right? I worked in a dealership that, you know, thankfully was not that busy. And so, you know, I had a lot more time to be able to dedicate to this. So I was like, dude, I'm comfortable. Like, I don't need to leave my job. And then what I did was, because I didn't know if I would, you know, you're not going to know if you will fully enjoy trading full time, right? So what I did was I took a week off of work. I capped my ass off and I told him, hey, like, you know, I'm going out of town, something, whatever. I took a week off, and for that week I traded every single day. And I was like, dude, I love this. And so once I built basically enough of a buffer in my bank account to where if things were to go downhill for at least 6 months, I would be able to survive. I'd be able to pay my bills. You know, I'd be able to live. That's when I quit. So I had a little bit saved up in my bank account, and then I had obviously a good chunk in my portfolio, because back then This was back then. There were no prop firms. Like, there's no prop firm trading. It was live funds, you know. That's why it was important for me to have a job, because there was no like, oh, $100 and I'm funded 50K. No, bro, I had to put thousands of dollars of my own money. I had to go work my ass off, put thousands of dollars of my own money into an options trading account, and that's how I used to be able to fund my trading. So it was extremely difficult, bro. I don't think there's a certain like payout that would be enough to leave your job. It's just whatever works for you. Make sure you report all disabilities before you hang up the uniform. I know. I am going to be doing that. Been in the trust while I work for nearly 2 years trying to make it. Not trying to jinx it or anything, but I've noticed the difference in my trading and psychology over the last few weeks. There you go, bro. There you go. It took me almost 2 years to kind of like get to the point where I was making money. So that's just how it goes, bro. Some people become profitable really quickly. You guys will notice this. Some people become profitable in a few months. Some people get profitable in a year. Some people it takes 2 years, 3 years. Some people it takes 10 years. Like, no joke. It takes 10 years for some people, right? The bottom line is, if you are somebody that knows in the back of your head this is what you want to do, and you have a good enough reason as to why you want to do this, right? Which I would imagine all of you guys do. And you stick to it, then there is no question about if you're going to make it. There's a question about when you're going to make it, right? That's the question. So every one of you guys will eventually get there. But the sad reality is that there's a good chunk of you guys that will probably quit on their way there. Just don't be one of those people, you know? What kept you going in the phase where you made and lost money? What kept me going was that I knew that this is what I wanted. Even when I lost money, bro, I have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars trading, right? I haven't just like made money trading from the jump, or you know, immediately started trading and then started losing money and then kind of like worked my way, you know, out of the hole. Bro, I started off losing money just like everybody else. I made some money, then I lost money, then I made a lot of money, and then I lost all my money, right? So like, imagine, I've told this story before, but like, imagine making over $100,000 a month. Not consistently, but imagine making over $100,000 a month for like a few months. And then imagine making $0, losing money. You guys can probably imagine like the lifestyle change that would come from that, you know, that drastic switch in income. So for me, it was very difficult, but I knew even when I was at like my lowest, which was, you know, the year that I lost money, even when I was at my lowest, I still never, in the back of my head, I never ever thought, oh, this is it for me. Like, I'm done. I'm done trading. Never. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to working a job. I'm going to make a little bit of money. I'm going to get right back at it. That's how like motivated I was from the start. It's just like a mindset thing, really, bro. It really is just a mindset thing. No joke. Can you be profitable just based on orb? Bro, you can be profitable based on any strategy. It does not matter. It does not matter, bro. Your strategy genuinely does not matter. You know about the 25% off alpha code? If it's not code key, I don't know what it is. I lost 60K in 2001 on options. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there, dude. Were you trading with your own money? Yes. I just told you I was working a full-time job, bro. When you really want to find ways to make it work. Exactly. Exactly. And this isn't just for trading. It's just kind of like anything in life. But, you know, I tell you guys this so that you guys can understand that this thing, this trading shit is not all like, bro, I feel like over the course of, especially recently, I would say in the last 3 years, especially, trading has become super mainstream, and people only show the bright side of trading, or people only see the bright side of trading, because that's what like most of these furus are going to throw in your face so that they can sell you something. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys don't get to see the dark side of trading and the shit that people like really have to go through. And then when you go through those things yourself, you get very discouraged. But I've been through the worst of the worst, bro, in this thing. And I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And you guys see where I'm at now. So if you at any point are, you know, discouraged, just know you just got to stick to it, bro. That's it. That's all you got to do. Oh my God, Div is here, bro. Guys, giveaway time. Hold on. Pause, bro. Because before we do a giveaway, I need to make sure that the likes are up. We're at 483, bro, with 1,000 viewers. We don't even have half the likes of the viewers, bro. I need these likes up, and Div will start doing giveaways off the wake up, bro. The guy's eyes just opened up. We're gonna get him working, bro. Codes. Like the stream. We're about to start doing giveaways. Giveaway segment is starting, bro. Giveaway segment is starting. Everybody like the stream. Let's get over 500 likes. Div will start giving out some codes. The codes, by the way, are for free Apex accounts. So Div is going to type in a code in the chat. It can be used to claim any size Apex account. Okay? Any size Apex account. It's completely for free. So that is what the codes are for. So if you are smart, you will be on a PC and you will have Apex pulled up and the checkout screen ready to go on the account that you want. And when he drops the coupon code, all you got to do is plug it in or copy paste it. Oh, there you go. There's the code. Code has been dropped. There's the first code. First code of the night, guys. First code of the night. Let's see. Who's going to get it? First code of the night, bro. Got it? Nice, bro. W. Omar, bro. You see, Crystal, I'm not the one doing it. I'm not the one giving the code, bro. So, like, I'm good. I'm still good. Nice. Omar got it. Omar got that one. Okay, very nice. Same code as this morning. Div, did you give the same code as this morning? Wait, how did Omar get it then? Yo, Div, can you stop scamming my people and give a new code, please? Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. Stop scamming. They're trying to redeem the code. It was a new code? All right, fine. I'll believe you, bro. But they're trying to redeem it, and you're not letting them, so... All right, Div, you gotta run that back, bro, because the chat is saying it didn't work. So, like, what's going on? Div, run it back, Div, run it back. There you go. New code. Who got it? Got it? Okay, nice. W. I told you, bro. Yo, people are like, oh, you guys are quick. Bro, you guys have to keep Apex pulled up. Like, sit on the checkout thing with the coupon code thing ready to go, bro. Y'all gotta be quick with it. Nice. A bunch of people got that one. Nice. All right, how many likes are we at? Hold on. How many likes are we at? Let me see. 561. All right, we need to get 600. We need to get 600 for another code. Div, wait till 600 likes for another code. Is it just for one account? No, any account size. Yeah, it's for Apex, yep. Indeed. Are we at 600 yet? 591. We need 9 more likes. 9 more likes for another code. Y'all ain't there yet. Y'all ain't there yet, gang. 8 more likes, bro. 8 more likes for another code. Yeah, you just have to pay an activation fee. That's it. The eval fee is covered. If I open equal long and short position at the same time, have I technically achieved emotional neutrality? No, not really, because that is against the rules on most firms. That is called hedging. Okay, there we go. Div has dropped the new code. Div has dropped the new code, guys. We got 600. Div has dropped a new code. Got it again? Oh my god, bro. W's. Nice. Nice. Nice, bro. Yo, some of these guys are quick on their feet, bro. Let's go. Hell yeah. Very nice, very nice. All right, when are we dropping the next one? How many likes we at? 608. 650, guys. 650, another one. 650, another one comes out. What? Yo, Striker George, what, bro? Why are you spamming key? Goodbye, guys. I'm pissed off. No more codes. Damn, bro. You guys pissed him off. Damn, bro. Rip. Yeah, you low-key, bro. If you're on phone, you're probably chopped. You got to do it on a computer. That's like when you'll be able to do the fastest. $828 a better looking long. Yeah, the 29. Yeah, a little bit better looking for sure. First day on stream, got 150k free. W, bro. W. Very nice. Being pissed raises cortisol. Not good for longevity, buddy. Div. Yeah, exactly. This is true. I will bark for a free account. Are you a full-time trader? Yes, bro. Oh, new code. Div dropped the new code. Who got that? Got it? Nice, bro. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That one finally worked. Nice. Why aren't you trading? I am, bro. Nothing's happening. What do you want me to do? Some kid aced keyboarding class in 8th grade and has taken home 10 accounts. Q and I get our cheeks slapped by Apex guys just to bring codes for it. This is true, bro. Apex did they did directly call me out, bro. They were like, yo, because we were running a big scam on Apex, basically, and well, we weren't intentionally running a scam. Unfortunately, the way that it was playing out was we would never intentionally run a scam on Apex, never. But the way it was working out was multiple people were claiming the code, like 50 people, 100 people were claiming the same code. So unfortunately, they patched us, and so we had to go to war, bro, for more accounts. So you guys better sub up, man. Yeah, guys, not Buddy's fault, bro. Sushi, I'm gonna put you in contact with the Apex team, bro. Can you make sure you like talk to them? Can you explain how these codes work? It's just, bro, it's literally just, you just claim them when you're checking out. No more? Damn, bro. Div said no more, guys. Div said no more. Rip. It's a code for a free account.
What is up, guys?
You trading today or no? Trying to, but nothing's here, bro. Nothing is here. I mean, look at this thing. It's just chopping, bro. Just chopping around. If you guys didn't win any counts, you can always use code key. All right. You can always use code key. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for a buy. Waiting for a buy. Bro, what is this, bro? Wow, bro. The way you guys switch up just to get a free account, bro, to save $19 is insane, dude. Oh my God. Holy, this is crazy work. Bro, you guys switched up so fast to save 19 bucks. That's insane. Ban everyone. Yeah, it was actually just a ploy to just bring out the people who are fake, and then now you guys are all getting banned. So mods, just start banning everybody from the start. Just anybody who typed that, start banning every single person. How do you play licensed music in YT not clap you? They do. None of the streams are monetized. I don't get money from streaming because they're all demonetized because I play fire music. I'm not playing non-copyright music, bro. That is doo-doo. Oh, new code. Div dropped a new code. Damn, bro. 4 for 4? Who just went 4 for 4, bro? Wendy's 4 for 4 here. Wendy's 4 for 4. Damn. I want a 30K 2018 Mustang GT. I'm unlocking my warehouse job. 60 hours of overtime each week. What does that have to do with the car, though? I wanted to let other people win. Yo, W guy, bro. W Omar, bro. W Omar. 5th one today? Oh my god, bro. Yo, people are just gonna... Yo, this is not good. This is not good. People are just gonna show up to the stream and start begging me for free accounts, bro. Wow, dude. I'm glad you guys are getting some accounts, though. W. W, 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 W. I've gotten 10 total. Hell yeah, bro. Fire. Fire. The people who are getting the accounts are the ones blowing up. This is true. This is true. Get keto. Yeah, bro. 20k subs, bro. 20k subs. 20k subs, bro. And 20k subs will do 100 accounts on stream. 100 accounts giveaway on stream. 20k subs. Yo, Div, can we do that? Or am I just making a false promise? Is that possible? Can we do that? 100 accounts? Can we arrange that, Div? Or no? Is that too much? Yes? Oh, we could do it, bro. Nah, you guys gotta get... Okay, 20k subs. We're gonna do 100. We're gonna do 100 accounts. No, no, no. Don't... Yo, if you sub-bot me, bro, yo, I'm gonna find out where you live, and I'm going to actually destroy you. Apex will have a meeting with you. I'm about to get... Yeah, bro. I'm about to get the email of doom from Apex. You guys are going to get an email next from Apex. Yeah, some of our affiliates are absolutely scamming our codes, so we are no longer giving away codes anymore. Let's go, Scott. W Scott. W Scott. Apex is going to send you a package in the mail laced with anthrax. Bro, what? You have TradeFi code? No, I only have Apex codes, bro. The other firms, they don't give us codes, bro, unfortunately. So can you guys can, like, tell TPT and Alpha and all the other firms to give us codes, because they don't give them to us. Only Apex does to give away to you guys on stream. Apex loves giving away codes on stream. How much sleep do you get before a New York session? I'm gonna end live here soon, bro. It's 11:30. Oh my god. It's 11:30, bro. So I'm gonna have to end the live here very soon, bro, because I do need to go to sleep. I try to go to sleep around 12:01, so I can wake up for New York. But anyways, I'll pause the music because we're about to hop off here. No trades. You know what I'm saying? No trades, but it's okay. It's all right. We're going to be here for New York tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys at 9:15 a.m. New York. And these are the two levels I have. I have 24,848. Mark that. And then I have 24,829.75. Mark that. These are the two levels that you guys need to have on your guys' charts, okay? Other than that, I don't really see much else. So there's nothing else that I would take. I'm not placing limits at these levels. Not on my Apexes, at least. No limits here. Maybe I'll put limits here on my frickin', what's it called? On my Blue Guardian one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not, as of right now, no limits. If I do decide to do limits, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. But that's it. See you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your night. So yeah, 9:15 a.m. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.